my life has been one blessing after another. Everything that maybe a young man could want in terms of successes or advances or accomplishments. Student body president, captain of the cross-country team, ran the Boston Marathon in under 3 hours, ROTC cadet, 6 years in the military, meritorious service medal, single in Europe, 3 years in Germany, bought the brand new BMW 325i convertible, top down, windscreen up, 130 miles an hour on the Autobahn, 3-seater Sea-Doo GTX that would go 60 miles an hour. Just decided, that this wasn't the path that God wanted me on, so made that decisive step to leave the military. But it was in that period where I wrote down, maybe the priesthood, but it was way at the bottom, way at the bottom. And he said, aren't you happy? You should be the happiest man on the face of the earth right now. You should be completely happy. You just explained to me all these things you have, yet aren't you happy? What does God want? Deep down, when I filled my life with things and activity, there was no time to listen to God. So it was during this moment that after 2 years of prayer that I consulted with my father, and he said, hey, have you ever heard of the Legionaries of Christ? I'm like, Dad, I have no idea who they are. Who are they? What are they? And he says, mind if I give them your name? Sure, go ahead, Dad. So, next thing you know, I have a Father Scott Riley calling me from Atlanta. I called the Legion. I just said, hey, I just want to come for your Lent retreat. I just want to come check it out. I didn't want to tell them that, the priesthood is there, that I'm thinking about it. But I just said, I just want to kind of get straight for Lent and make some new resolutions. But deep down inside, the thought was the priesthood. Is God really calling me to be his priest? And if so, how? With all this other stuff developing around, how could I even possibly think about giving it up? When I walked in there and saw Father Robert Versuti, the very first meditation, get on his knees before our Lord in the Blessed Sacrament, and I saw him enter into an intimate dialogue with Christ, truly present in the Blessed Sacrament, truly there, body, blood, soul, and divinity before me. His faith just shined forth, like illuminated the chapel, and that was a definitive moment for me, because that was like God saying deep within my soul, this is how you pray, and this is what I want you to be. I want you to be my priest. God blessed me with wonderful family, 3.8 GPA, wonderful opportunities in the military, the job that I was at, and the opportunities it presented. But never before in my life did I ever experience such a profound peace and joy than that moment when I knelt for the tabernacle and I said, I'm yours. A day doesn't pass where I don't thank him on my knees for this unmerited gift of my vocation. So really, my life for Christ.